Hello, I am driving home from my busy day of running errands. As usual, a busy day because I live far and it's a drive, and I try to do as many things as possible in the same day, and I'm exhausted. And because I live on an island, I have to take a ferry, and I missed the ferry that I wanted to take, which is okay because then I was able to drive slower and take my time, and now I have some time to kill. So what a great opportunity to vlog about my day. Yay. But wow, so yeah, it started out good. I woke up earlier than I expected. I got the ferry earlier than I expected. And however, the first several people I interacted with seemed like they just hated their lives. And it was like one person after the other. And just like, when you go outside of your home, and I mean, I don't like talking to people that much. That's why I like to live by myself on an island. But when I do go out, I like to interact with people and have positive interactions. It makes the day a little bit nicer. So I should correct myself. I do like talking to people, but I get tired, so I need to isolate myself often. Anyway, I went to I went to this gas stop, and the woman was not very helpful or friendly. And I went to the police station to get a background check, and she was not very helpful or friendly either. The lady at the girl at the cafe was friendly, and she was like, "I like your piercing. I always wanted to get one." I was like, "You should do it." And she was really sweet and authentic, and I liked her. But then when I went to the bank later in the morning, and I messed up on what was supposed to be written on the bank draft, and the lady was not even empathetic at all. She was all pissy about it, and just like not really approachable. I met a lot of not approachable people who were just like, seemed like they hated their lives, hated their jobs. I mean, work is work. I don't always love my job, but I try to laugh about it, and the interactions with people make it better. But anyway, so she was kind of a bitch. She was okay, I guess. But anyway, and then I went to the dentist, and at the dentist, it seems like everybody there hates their lives too, and they're just like not that friendly. And I complimented the dental hygienist's toolbox, and I was like, "That's a fancy toolbox," and she was like, and it's like, ooh, that's not the kind of reaction I was expecting. And like, I know I can't expect reactions of other people. I can't control how other people will react or respond. But it just was not, I was not vibing. And it's even to the point where I'm considering switching dentists. But the thing is that nobody's accepting new patients, and that's why I have to drive like 2 hours just to go to the dentist, because this was the only place accepting new patients. The actual dentist at this place is good. Same with the other one. The other guy left, and there's a new guy now, and those guys are both really friendly. So I wonder why they're leaving, right? But anyway, it's hard to get an appointment. Nobody's accepting new patients in Nova Scotia. It's crazy. So that's ridiculous. But anyway, I go to that dentist for now, and I just stick to myself and like whatever. Then I went to a massage after that, and that was great. That was a really good experience. He was wonderful, and one of the best massages of my life. Like, all the last times I've had massages, I keep thinking it's the best massage of my life, but this one today was the best one. He was authentic, and it wasn't just a massage, but it was also educational. He gave me homework. I got a little pamphlet binder thingy, and he was authentic and funny and kind, and he even has a hot tub that he lets his clients use. Now, I didn't get to go in it today because I didn't prepare for that. Like, I did kind of, because I did actually bring a bathing suit just in case, because I'm like that. But I had other appointments planned after and a busy day, so I was like, shoot, I want to go, but I can't. But I'm going to take you up on that next time because I'm coming back for sure. And he, it's the kind of massage that hurts. Like, he does the work on you where you need it, and he tells you about how the body works and all this stuff, and he gives you homework, and then you can use the hot tub if you want. That was 10 out of 10. Fantastic. Definitely going back. And then after that, I went to the custom orthotic place and talked with that guy, and he was really knowledgeable too, and it seemed like he really liked his job too. So I noticed a big difference between people who you can tell when they love their jobs and you can tell when they hate their jobs. And I experienced both sides of that today. But the guy from the orthotics place, he was so informative and helpful and kind and enthusiastic, and like those are the kind of people that I want to be around. I don't want to be around people who are, it's like talking to a brick wall, like a cement wall that's really old and blah. I want to talk to people who are enthusiastic and fun. And yeah, sure, everybody has their days, but like at the dentist, that's not the first time it's happened like that. But anyway, orthodontist, I'm tired, you guys. I didn't go to the orthodontist today. The orthotic place was great, and then the sneaker place, that guy was really helpful too and knowledgeable, and yeah, so I had a mix of people. I saw a big mix of people today, but yeah, if you really hate your life, then make a change it up a little bit. Don't bring other people down with you. Jeez. I'm gonna take the ferry soon. Hold up. But then I wanted to get a passport photo, and they were saying that they can't stamp the back because all the stamp size was different for the Canada one, and I spent too much money at Walmart. I got too much stuff at Walmart that I didn't need. I just go crazy sometimes when I grocery shop because I have this fear of going hungry, and then like I'm such a sucker for the sales and the deals and the variety and the deliciousness. I'm such a sucker for that, and I am a snack queen. People who know me as a snack queen. I have such good snacks. So, but I almost forgot. So I also stopped at this Filipino store, and those guys were so friendly, like so friendly to the point that my next destination of where I want to go to in a foreign country is the Philippines. Those people are insanely friendly and smiley. The people I've met in the store, they were so friendly. I got so many new things to try, and they were so helpful and kind and smiley and sincere, and I just felt so good to be around people like that. So I definitely want to go to the Philippines. I've been convinced through all the interactions I've had with Filipino people. Gotta go, guys. Hang on. Going on the boat now. We're driving. Here we go. Here we go. It's nice that I can hold this camera in my hand. Now I'm going on a boat. Here we go. Can't see anything. It's so foggy that it's almost impossible to see anything today. Today was the foggiest I have ever seen it. Like, with the high beams on, it was worse than regular without the high beams. So, there's a light. It was hard. I'm glad that I actually missed the first ferry, because then I took my sweet time. I drove slowly and stopped somewhere for the restroom along the way. And yeah, so I have to take a ferry to go to my house. It takes about 5 minutes, but you do have to cross the ocean. Good news is it's free since the pandemic, so that was pretty sweet. And I just hop on, and there's even a bathroom on it, so it's like a nice little break to just reset and chill out before heading home. But it's a long journey and I get tired. Anyway, I'm almost home. It was an eventful day. Got a lot of stuff done. I went out to eat as well at this restaurant I was really looking forward to. I think that my expectations were a little bit too high based on how the food actually was, but I'll go back and try it because we don't have a lot of good restaurants around here, so I'll try it again. A different thing on the menu. And what else? Oh yeah, and then I tried to get air in my tires. I hate paying for air in my tires. I don't know if anyone else out there hates paying for air. I think it's the dumbest thing to pay for air to put in the freaking tires. We're already paying a lot of money for gas and all the other stuff. Why should we have to pay for air? Anyway, all those big name gas stations nowadays, you have to pay. It used to be $1, now it's $2. I drove by the Ultramar and it looked like a mom and pop style Ultramar, like rustic and like grimy. And sure enough, they had free air. So fortunately, I got to fill my tires up there with the free air because I don't want to pay for air. And there was this smiley old guy. I didn't talk with him at all, but he was so smiley, and I just love that, you know. Him smiling made me smile, and he saw me putting the hose of the air thing neatly away, and he laughed, but in a really kind way, you know. He was like, ha ha ha, or like, ha ha, and then I drove away. But yeah, that was nice to see that smiley old guy. And I feel like, oh yeah, at the bank, at my other bank, they were really nice, and that was good. Yeah, the people at TD were fantastic today, friendly and kind and fun. I'm really glad about that. And what else? What else is that? Oh yeah, I thought I had a naturopath appointment. I showed up there. Nobody's there to greet me. It was like a ghost town. I found a bathroom to use, which was nice. I had never been there before, but there was nobody there, nobody to see me in. I was like, what the heck's going on? I checked my email, and she booked me for the next Wednesday. And I was sure it was this Wednesday, unless I really screwed up. Maybe I screwed up. I had a lot of appointments today, and I had a lot of stuff in my head, so could have made a mistake. That's what happens when you try to do too many things. Learn my lesson. Couldn't do it all. Made some mistakes, but that's okay. Yeah. Tried to do a lot of things today. The naturopath appointment, I was sure was that day. But you know what? Everything happens for a reason, and like the negative things, seemingly negative things about today really worked out in my favor. And I'm really happy that I'm able to see things like that. Like I went to the RCMP and I tried to get a police check for work, and the lady who does the background check wasn't there. And I was like, okay, that's fine, because I actually have to come back on Monday, and that's better for me, because I'm going to be, it's better for me, because I'm going to be running late for work that day anyway. And there we go. Got to get the background check, so good. And the other thing was, when the naturopath appointment, I drove all the way there, and there was nobody there. That was fine, because after that I had to get the air in my tires and get money out of the bank, and that was back in the other direction. So it was all good. It all worked out. It really did all work out. Can't believe it. I did all those things. Did I talk about everything I want to talk about? If I think of something else, I'll film it. But thank you again for watching. The few of you who watch, I do appreciate it. Leave a comment. Let me know how you're doing. How was your day? What kind of people did you interact with? Did they seem like they hate their lives or they love their lives? I do love life, and I love my life, and I'm pretty sure that people can see that easily in their interactions with me. So that's the way I like to do it. You can choose. We can choose. We have a choice. What do you choose? Join my channel. Live your life. I just live life authentically, and I like to have